deserves standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Ready now, Justin Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hendricks, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 now to Mookie. The 2-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high into the bleachers and gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The right fielder.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Bodie is there, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Almora.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Popped up. Seager is there. 1 out. Striding into the box, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robert.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and out of here. Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier.
As he'll get caught chasing bad one there at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
All even now, 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Will Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Will Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Happ is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Max Muncy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Wilson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Contreras.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left, and this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Victor.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter. Happ leads off first with 1 away. Two balls and a strike now. And the pitch on 2-1. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch this.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting 8th,
Now
The
with the
third
plate,
baseman.
David Bodie.
David Bodie.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. First and second now, one man out. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box. Nico
Batting
Horner.
ninth.
Twos all
The
over
second
the
baseman.
place. 2 on, 2
Nico.
out, and of course here in inning number
Horner.
2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Chris
First
Taylor.
pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 9.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Standing in now, Justin Turner.
Third baseman,
This
Justin
pitch is popped up. Bryant is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And now pitch on the way. Seager is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Robert arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the LED board and gone. So
Now
here's
batting,
Cody Bellinger.
the right fielder, Cody
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next is Albert Almora.
The
Hey,
right
we're
fielder.
still in the early stages
Albert.
in this one. They're only down by a
Almora.
couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Digging
Now
in to
batting,
try it again.
center fielder,
Luis Robert. He got a hold of
Luis
one and went yard in his first
Robert.
appearance in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And that brings
The
up
batter,
Javi
number 9.
Baez, looking to
Shortstop,
put the ball in play
Javi
here.
Baez.
He went down on strikes in his first
Baez.
at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Will Smith as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! To the plate now, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Justin Turner.
Now batting, third baseman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone into the bleachers. Here's Mookie Betts.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Base hit into right center.
Now batting, right fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Betts blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short, hit hard. Baez fields it cleanly. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Number 21, Steven Souza.
Hit down the third baseline.
Jr.
Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box fielder. Now, Ian Happ, a base hit in his first trip. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter,
At the
Victor
plate, Victor Caratini.
Caratini.
Skied into straightaway right, giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Julio Urias is the winning pitcher of record. Kyle Hendricks takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.